Imagine a war where the enemy are, birds. It sounds like the plot of a surreal movie, but in 1932, this was reality. The Great Emu War started in the aftermath of World War I. Australia was dealing with a new kind of invader. Emus, large, flightless birds native to Australia, were migrating in massive numbers, causing major damage to crops. Emus, standing over 6 feet tall and capable of running at speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour. I mean, look at this thing. It's huge. Anyways, these guys trampled crops, damaged fences, and consumed vital resources, leaving farmers helpless and their livelihoods in jeopardy. The situation was becoming increasingly worse, and traditional methods of control were proving ineffective. So, in a bold move, the Australian government got military assistance where the soldiers equipped with Lewis machine guns were dispatched, with orders to curb the emu population by all means necessary. The plan seemed foolproof on paper. I mean, how hard could it be to outgun birds? Hence, on November 2nd, 1932, Major Meredith and his men arrived in the town of Campion. Armed with 2 Lewis machine guns and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, the soldiers were confident. They set up their first ambush, expecting an easy victory. However, the emus had other plans. As the first emu herds appeared, the soldiers opened fire. But what was anticipated to be a straightforward mission quickly turned into chaos. The emus scattered, running in all directions, their speed and agility making them difficult targets. The soldiers soon realized they had underestimated these big birds. Despite the soldiers' best efforts, the emus proved to be remarkably resilient. Their erratic movements and unexpected tactics left the military struggling to keep up. The birds would split into smaller groups, making it nearly impossible to eradicate them together in a group. Day after day, the soldiers' frustration grew. Mechanical issues with the guns, coupled with the emu's surprising cunning, resulted in minimal success. Reports of the campaign reached the public, and the media began to mock the government's futile efforts, dubbing it the Emu War. After several weeks of persistent but largely ineffective attempts, the government decided to withdraw the military forces. The emus had won, and the soldiers, along with the nation, were left to ponder the stupidity of the situation.
Fuck out of here, boy. Get that weak shit out of here. Stuff occurred by ass, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man.
The Emu War became a subject of ridicule and humor. Newspapers had a field day, and the government's handling of the situation was widely criticized. The failure highlighted the emu's extraordinary survival skills and the challenge of controlling nature with brute force alone. The emus didn't win by chance. Their speed, agility, and teamwork were key. They could run fast, think quickly, and move together, making them a formidable opponent for any army. The Great Emu War shows us that nature is often more resilient than we expect. Sometimes, even the best plans can fail against the unpredictable forces of nature. So next time you decide to face a huge bird like emus, know that they had defeated an army before.